What the fuck were we doing? It has been like 2 months since I booted this game up. Actually, I uninstalled this game on accident. Last night, I went to browse my Steam, like what I had installed, and then like I went to the RPG section because I got it categorized by genre. And I looked and I was like, where the fuck is Rebirth?
Well, I'll be. Not often we get visitors.
No, it's definitely on accident because the fucking game is 144 gigs! There's no way I would have deleted it! It was 100% on accident. I spent the next hour and 30 minutes downloading it. I was pissed. Alright, let me check chat real quick. Hold on. I can't. I have things I need to do. The things I'm doing. Game. Magic's still the only streamer I've been watching for several months now. Oh, thank you. Though there's still some, there are much better streamers. You know, I got back into watching Vinesaw's VODs. He's still as entertaining as he's been. Surprised you just didn't boot up Final Fantasy X today instead. This game needs to be beaten, man. I like this game, it just, I need to take breaks from it, you know? It's a lot, all at one time. Let me know about audio. Also, the stutters are as bad as ever. Good Christ.
Your grief. She knows your
I'm just gonna run around for a little bit, try to get a feel while we keep jabbering. Never mind, I'm not going there. Boom, 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 boom. Just gonna go here. Alright, so Blondie or Vizzy? Because I fucking knew I'm gonna romance Laura Bailey from the first announcement of the game! What the hell? You can't just be like, I'm going to romance Laura Bailey? What's wrong with you? Also, the answer is Laura Bailey. Not that I wanted it to be Laura Bailey. And not that there's anything wrong with Blondie, except for the fact that she's actually a brunette. Look at him roll. Guys, how do you jump? I gotta find treasure. Oh, there's treasure. How's the VTuber model coming along? What the fuck? What are we talking about? VTuber model. It's Laura fucking Bailey, man. You can't even question it. I can. Fucking I hear her too much. I got Laura Bailey fatigue. John Final Fantasy can't jump. Actually true. I don't know why he can't jump. Who's Laura Bailey? That's the voice actress for Invisigal from Dispatch. She has, I want to say, an IMDb page that's in the upwards of 1,000. Where am I going? Just past the life string? We did that life string, no worries. What? There's still another chest there? What the fuck? What's IMDb? It's a site that catalogs work in the acting industry and producing and, you know, just the entertainment industry, I guess. What I'm saying is that she's been in an innumerable number of works. Whether games, shows, animated shows, like, she's just been fucking everywhere. Alright, I need to find this treasure. Oh, there it is. I don't know about that one, but she has a lot. She has a lot. Remember where Barrett's insane friend got magnesis and giant metal tentacles? Yeah, it was, it was around somewhere. I don't know where it was. Oh, I meant more of a win. Yes. Okay, I thought you were specifically asking where. No, that was the last thing we did. That was the YouTube video. Speaking of which, my YouTube's all caught up with the majority of stuff that I actually recorded. For the first time in literal months, my VOD channel was caught up. And yeah, the last one was titled Dine. You're lucky you were born in the same country as her? Well, it's not like I get to meet her. She lives fucking 3,000 miles away. Also, I'm cripplingly shy. I'm not going to a convention. That means one less backlog. Good for you, Magic. Thank you. I go through spurts where, I don't know, I just don't do it. And that's why Disco Elysium is not on there, and Pain Creek Killings. My greatest regret. Also, my controller is fucking losing it right now. God damn, my controller was losing it. Alright, hold on. I gotta scroll back up. I missed some chat. I watched a video yesterday with voice actor Carlag answering questions, and there was a part where she texted Ben Starr saying he was only ranked above her because he had less lines, and I immediately was like, I should send this to Magic, but I refrained. You're low. Thank you, because I have been star fatigue. You guys might not know this. 539 rolls and 3 upcoming. What are we talking about? Is this it? I guess this is it. Conventions are disease havens, that's true. He's talking about Laura Bailey. Oh, shit! She has 539 credits? Jesus. I was joking when I said 1,000. Good for her! She's been in a lot of shit. Yeah, I don't think I would ever go to a convention. I'm pretty alright without... I don't know, I also don't find myself, like, overly passionate for those kinds of things. I've talked about this story numerous times. I went to college, I was forced to join a club. As a freshman, you are required by the collegiate standards for the college that I went to be enrolled in any of the actual sponsored clubs. I went to the anime club because I liked anime, and I still do, but I liked it then too. And I learned very quickly that anime is a very personal hobby for me. Like, don't really need to share it with anybody else. Because, I don't know, I suffer from secondhand embarrassment. Maybe too easily? And so when we watched the first 2 episodes, and there was like 30 or 40 of us in this club, when we watched the first couple episodes of The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, the reaction and the interactions of the people within the club left me very like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm really okay with not liking this. Where the fuck am I going? You should watch Space Dandy. Dude, OBS... Is the game smooth for you guys? I just looked over at OBS and that looks choppy as shit. Space Dandy's fun. I just couldn't get into Space Dandy. I don't know, I wasn't really in the mood. Alright, let me scroll back up real quick. If I were in your country, I would like to meet the action stars of the 80s. James Cameron, Todd Howard, Laura Bailey, Kyle McCarley, Randy Orton. What the fuck? I would like to meet the action stars of the 80s. James Cameron, a film director, Todd Howard, a video game developer, Laura Bailey, a voice actor, Kyle McCarley, I don't know, Randy Orton, the WWE wrestler who peaked in the 2000s, and Steve Conti, a name I don't know. Huh? Dude, I don't know. On my phone. This looks so choppy on OBS. Okay, looks fun on Alright, I remember going to anime club when I moved from my hometown, trying to make new friends. Didn't go back after the first day. Yeah, I didn't either. I don't know, man. I suffer from secondhand embarrassment. Man never saw Travolta. Yeah, he was in Travolta. He was in what? Pump Fiction. Oh no, Pump Friction. There we go. That's the one. That was him trying to master the Link to the Past speedrun. Stream looks fun. All right. It just, I don't know. I look over at OBS and it looks so fucking choppy. Don't know why. Do you want me to list all the actors from the 80s? I would like you to list at least one. Steve Conti's a musician. He wrote with Maya Sakamoto and Yoko Kanno in Cowboy Bebop. Oh, cool. Arnie, baby! You're fired. That was terrible, Arnold, but whatever. You'll I'll be back. No, I don't have an Arnold, I guess. Like, don't get me wrong, when it comes to anime, I enjoy sharing what I love. But I don't know, I find the whole culture around anime, and like, this was 2007, mind you, so like, weeb culture was truly, like, blossoming at that time. The weeb culture is just so upsetting to me. Just in general. Anime was becoming less niche. It was becoming less niche every day. And it emboldened these people to act in such ways that was just so embarrassing to watch. And it's strange, I'll be the first to admit, I kind of get that way when I'm sharing things that I enjoy. When I'm on stream and I'm playing a game that I love for you guys, and you start to enjoy it as much as I do, like, I get kind of stupid with it. I get a little bit cringe at how much I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I get it. But, I don't know, seeing it, like, in a mass setting, I couldn't do it anymore, man. Also, where the... Oh, am I supposed to drive into the water here? I guess so. When people forget what shame is, bad things happen. And I say it again, we need to return to a shame-based society. Shame is good for the soul. I don't need to know every little detail about your life. You don't need to know every little detail about mine. I don't understand. I never get cringe with it. I'm always nice and level keel. Anyway, I can't believe you let my boy Boosh die, let alone you knocked a hiya papaya. Shit, let's go back up. Man, we guys are chatting today. My thoughts exactly, man. Modern anime fans are shit. All right, that's. I would never say that. I didn't say that. Sorry, modern anime fans, but I can't stand talking to you for even 1 second. I will say that. I will never call someone shit.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is! Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Hooray. Magic's lawyer. Deny these allegations right now. Look, the important thing as a streamer is understanding that you have to have moderate takes for everything.
I think I'm gonna hurt.
Unless you're rage baiting.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud? You okay?
Sephiroth was here.
I feel like I've been here before.
Guys, what the fuck happens after Gold Saucer? I don't even fucking remember. Bone Village? No, we gotta go get the plane, right? Where the hell is the plane? Cosmo Canyon. Oh my god, the frame rate is so bad. Graphics. Oh, this is a... Oh, that's probably fucking why. What does low look like in this game? Not good. Frame rates are fixed though, God bless. Dude, look at that pop in. Oh my god. That's intense. Look at the tree right there in the middle. Damn. You want to borrow my PS5 Magic? No. I got a good computer. I got 3060 Ti. Me? Gongaga. Oh, yeah, okay, so we get the car, and then we drive Gongaga, then Cosmo Canyon, and then Nibelheim, right? That's the whole spiel. Gongaga was optional. Probably not in this one, though, if I'm guessing, man. Ketchi! What was I doing with Ketchi? Then you'll get despair. Shall I show you this pair? I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if I was doing it. I'll pack up my PS5 and be there in like X hours. True. I think it'll take you about 6 to get to me. No, I'm gonna buy me a new Steam machine for the casual cool price of $700. It has such blindingly beautiful specs, such as a processor worse than the PS5, both central and graphics, 16 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM.
Uh-oh. It seems we've crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people.
Steam machine's not gonna cost $700. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but they did already say they're pricing it like a PC and not a console. Whatever the fuck that means.
Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to draw its intended mate's attention, the amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sac, resulting in a romantic sound.
Romantic! I don't want to be toaded. I don't want to be toaded, man. How the fuck you play this game? Spell it. It should be 400. They'll charge 900 or 1,000. They said in an interview they wanted to aim for that to compete with consoles. I don't know about an interview. I don't watch any of this shit. I don't think it's gonna be fucking 900 or 1,000 either. That's some doomer shit you're typing in front of me. That's some doomer shit if I've ever heard it.
We're in dangerous territory now.
Rare Amphidex variant
Okay, you know what?
detected. Commencing guidance protocol. During mating season,
I'll just wait for the
males
release and then look at it.
undergo
That's the way I'm
chromatic
looking at
change to
it.
attract females.
That said, I am very interested in the Steam frame.
Rare Amphidex
God damn it,
variant
Mai,
detected.
shut the fuck up.
Commencing guidance protocol.
We do this
During
fast.
mating season, the males undergo chromatic change to attract females.
Let's go.
Visual analysis success. Love is in the air. In order to cause intended detection,
You're up.
the Amphidex will let air resonate.
Yeah!
I see you have
God damn it.
your objectives for that battle.
No!
Well, you're always welcome to make another attempt.
I'm actually in Gongaga! No! No, Magic. You see, the player loves constantly being told about things. Yeah, I didn't realize that we're in an entirely new area. Where I thought there was supposed to be like a fucking story segment. What happened to the forced story segment where I go through a tunnel and Sephiroth pops out? What happened, man? How did we get here? Funny. Doomer shit, oh, that's me. You really put your... don't you only get like one of those a month? Right? You really changed your name to Doomer shit? How? Gongaga. True. Oh, listen to that beautiful music. So, how's the audio during that fight? Because I felt like it was complete trash. Because I feel like Doomer shit right now. Make sure you don't get banned, I guess. I don't know if putting shit in your name is an immediate... I don't know, there were kind of 5 overlapping voices. Yeah, it was a huge... I mean, that's just this game in a nutshell. It's a bit of a problem. Doomer's hit. Oh, true. Well, except for the capital S. This song kind of sucks ass. Is motion blur on? Give me a sec. Graphics. Where's motion blur? I don't see it. Did not have. Not have. Okay. You know, I'm bumping this up to medium. Maybe in the camera? Maybe. Check the camera. Oh, screen shake, though. I kind of like the screen shake. It's trash, but I kind of like it anyway. I don't see anything for motion blur. Maybe it's built in. Maybe I can't turn it off. Screen shake on disorder, or to give disorder some oomph. Yeah, that is that good shit. I watched every video about the new Steam stuff because I'm a tech nerd. From the tech perspective, I understand like wanting to see it for the tech, like the whole. It uses, I guess, AI. That's it. Like it scans where you're looking as you look 80 times per second to see where you're like it focuses the visual clarity where your eyes are looking. Like that's cool. And also could very well be a problem. If the software part of that isn't as good as it needs to be, could you imagine, like, you look somewhere and it takes a noticeable amount of time for the LED to, or for, like, the screen to catch up to your eyeballs? That'd be vomit-inducing. That would actually be vomit-inducing. Oh, I'm fucking... How did I end up back here? I assure you, VR headset, I am looking respectfully. Yeah, and that assumes that, like, if you're connected to the internet, it doesn't track your eye movement data and sell it off to some corporation. Ah, yes, he looked in the top right corner during this cutscene of Final Fantasy VII. Oh no, he stared at Tifa's... he stared at Tifa's tits during this cutscene. Let's report this to Square. What are these things?
Now!
Spellblade! Don't care! Spellblade!
Can't escape the wrath of the ninja!
Dude, Spellblade is so fucking strong. Holy shit. Hello, bird. I always felt those... God damn, hold on. Always felt those who are doomer contribute very little to the conversation. Being more aware of all the negative parts of the world doesn't help. It just makes you annoying and uselessly stressed. I agree on paper, but I find being hopelessly optimistic also a bad trait. That said, it is a more enjoyable trait, unless you're being toxic positive. Positively toxic. We all love that phrase. That's how you get bad video games sometimes. Some people are like, this is beautiful, perfect, this doesn't need any additions or renditions or anything like that, and then boom. I'm not saying be overly optimistic, I'm just saying don't overconsume negatively. I'm not saying be overly negative, I'm just saying don't be overly optimistic. You know? Oh, man. I need more cushions. Dude, it seems to me that you're trying to meddle in someone else's life. Some people's lives are such a mess that they need it. Magic apparently had a demo of the Steam frame running Alex where only a tiny bubble in the center of your vision wasn't a black screen and apparently tracks your eyes perfectly at all times. Yeah, in a Valve game. Let's put Final Fantasy VII on there with its unoptimized bullshit and stuttering. Let's see how that goes. There needs to be a balance of awareness and of injustices and your ability to maintain an attitude, at the very least, that isn't overbearingly doomer or optimist. So what you're saying to me is all things in moderation. Where the fuck am I right now? What am I doing? I'm just running around like an asshole. What is this? What the fuck was that? I would assume the eye tracking works independently of other softwares, that it can't be throttled by frames not rendering in time. That's what the ARM computer in the headset is for. I thought that it also ran games off that ARM chip. Oh. It can, so it's not used exclusively for eye tracking. Which means it can stutter. Are this the same enemies? New enemies? What is this? Same enemies, just respawn. I heard an ambient sound that's used in the Outer Wilds DLC. How do you guys have this fucking audio eidetic memory? What the fuck? I mean, it would be a big waste of processing power to be used for it alone. I would put it in comparison to something like NVIDIA's, oh shit, what is that? NVIDIA has a specific chip, I forget what they refer to it as, but that's used exclusively for something like streaming, you know, or like GIMP, the cell? No, well, maybe. But it's part of the reason I can't switch to an AMD GPU is that they don't have an equivalent to that chip.
You're up.
Spellblade!
Heroine triumphs again.
I'm still shook over the X-Men arcade game sound in Dispatch. Played that game as a kid. Be pointing at the screen when it happened. Oh, I know that, I know that, I know that. That was like me. I'm telling you, when I saw the fucking glass him option in Dispatch, I know that, I know that, I know that. That's a reference, I know, I get it. Shit was great. I heard another different but still included sound. It's so impressive to me that you guys have such an eidetic memory when it comes to stuff like that. Because I definitely don't have that. I got goo brain. Last time I asked you for soothing music, you threw me a track from Final Fantasy X, telling me at what point in the game it was playing and telling me the exact time of the track's duration. What do you mean? Well, first off, I didn't tell you the exact time of the track's duration because I don't know that. Second off, I will tell you all that because it's like my favorite media of all time. It's not exactly fair. That said, Outer Wilds is like a top 10 game for me, or at least borderline, so I should remember shit like that. But you don't like this Gongaga. This is very jungle. I mean, it makes sense. Gongaga was a fucking jungle. Didn't it? This music sucks shit, though. Eidetic? New word. Yeah, eidetic is like, I don't know, instantly recallable? I don't really know how to define it. It's just, like, eidetic memory is like photographic memory, you know? Except it's not specific to photographic. Hey! God, I hate that guy. Me? Gongaga. Gongaga. For me personally, I found Gongaga to be the worst part of the game. Don't say that, guys! I just got here! Oh my god, look at how far we have to go. That's fucking crazy. I gotta walk that? Oh man, guys, I thought we were doing story today. Fuck me. Bad enough when you learn the long roar Bell Beast does when you have first appear to be ridden. It's the same roar Alex the Lion used in the old Madagascar PS2 game. What the fuck?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how
right
about
here.
giving us some insider info?
I hope you all enjoy that in your
If
ear.
it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's
Bit-
proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
That's why I said personally, I also hated the depths and others did not. Name one. Name one person who liked the depths. I challenge you. I do enjoy the very large Barrett sitting on my right shoulder. He's like a parrot. He's like a fucking bird just chilling on the shoulder, just whispering sweet. Sea Loud. Oh my god, I don't have the gravel in my voice. There ain't no getting off of this train we on, Sea Loud. Like he whispering that. Oh wait, hold on. I have this. There ain't no getting off of this train we on, Sea Loud. Don't do that. That was in my left ear only. Yeah, I'm the parrot on your left ear. It was uncomfortable. That's funny. Dudes, when you say something bad about a certain moment of the game or about the game itself, a person subconsciously begins to think about it negatively. This greatly affects the final opinion of the moment. That's true, it does. That said, I already hate this game to death, and I can't believe I'm playing it. We'll let him learn to hate these things himself. He's a big boy. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I can't fucking see. I know how to fix this. Snowblade. Real woman moment. Braver.
Come on.
Do I gotta?
Yeah.
Can't fault him for trying.
Game seems very loud. I don't know how to fix that though. Magic knows I am always correct on opinions. I do think Final Fantasy II is great after all. Well, the issue is that I had been preconditioned for 20 years to understand that Final Fantasy II is the worst game in the series. And honestly, finding it second worst, or third, or whatever I put it at, is truly, honestly, I was fighting against fate there. Nice.
Cloud,
Look at his eyebrows.
there
Eyebrows.
are pockets within the Gongaga region that we still
Eyebrows.
cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic,
Blink,
I suspect
motherfucker!
these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Is that a phone gun? Yeah, basically, yeah. How many syllables is that yes? We really like Final Fantasy X now. Eyebrows video in stream related. If you guys haven't seen Fooly Cooly, when it comes to anime, it is 6 episodes a peak. Just unrelated to any of that. Didn't I tell you I started playing Shadows of Valencia? My first Fire Emblems. I recently shared this on the internet, and one dude wrote that this game is shit, although I really like it. Now I'm thinking of subconsciously looking for problems in it. Your first mistake was sharing your joy to the internet and expecting it not to destroy you. Your second mistake was listening to anyone on the internet. And your third mistake was playing Shadows of Valencia, perhaps the worst Fire Emblem game. Where the fuck am I going? I hate a Gongaga. The music in the zone is shit. It's not good. That said, I have a question for you, Ko. Do you know Lahi? You're going to regret that. People will say games are shit all the time. You gotta remember that all opinions are shit. Opinions are like assholes. They're all different and they all stink. Yup. Really, man? You just said that? Look, I don't make the rules.
So, Kit, I know you've been ratting
wait.
on us to Shinra, telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty!
I knew this cat had 2 faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably
Oh.
stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
What the fuck are they talking about? They haven't made the best Fire Emblem yet, or they wouldn't be making more. Look, if Fire Emblem is so good, how come there's no Fire Emblem 2? Look, I'm just saying I don't make the rules. It's not my fault Awakening is the best in the series and Three Houses is the second best in the series and that all the other games trash. I don't make the rules. Sir! You've hired your last papaya. X A Y X A Y X A. Commence. Y X A Y X A. Wrong button. Why I said A and pressed X? Am I an idiot? Don't answer that. Y X A Y X A. Kujata, huh? Is this the only time Kujata is a summon in Final Fantasy?
Analysis complete.
Wasn't it in 6?
I
I
managed
don't
to
know.
extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Maybe? Probably. I mean, 6 and 7 were both like quantity over quality, definitely. They really scaled it back with the subsequent games. I like the Fire Emblem that had Corrin. How dare you like anything? How dare you? 7 was the first? There you go. Guys, we can't move on yet. I'm still reeling over Magic straight up lying about Fire Emblem games being shit. What do you mean straight up lying? Yeah, I'm not my own monolith. I have evolving opinions. And after sitting on Fire Emblem Engage, I realized that Toothpaste really brings it down. Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance. Alright, well, I can't negatively rate games I've never played. And I shouldn't negatively rate games that only like 5 people have played, so I should just let them have it. Snowblade! Oh, what the hell?
You owe me one.
Yeah!
And our heroine triumphs again.
He's rage bait farming for engagement. I get what you did there, Fire Emblem Engage! Ah, you smart! I have decision paralysis in selecting which version of 6 to play. I still think the Pixel Remaster is a very good point. Very good modern way into it. That said, there's no wrong way, except for the GBA. Don't play that. Minus the altered Celestine, that's only in the original 6. And I don't know that... I mean, it's stupid that they altered it. Speaking of which, have you guys seen that new law change that they're making in Japan? That's going to... It's interesting. The way it's worded. So they're passing a law that makes it, like, you can't change Japanese works. As a, like, they are cultural and they will not be changed. However, how do you enforce something like that? Like... I mean, yeah, if you have a Japanese work, say like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and some localizer's like, oh, I want to make this change, they can cite the work and be like, you're not making that change. However, if that comes from within the company, like, what the fuck? Oh, no, man. Where the fuck are we? Magic is afraid of a real protag. Crestron showed emotion, had growth, was a real human being-like character. That is so fucking reductive of all the other great Fire Emblem protagonists, like... Ike.
Make way for the amazing mute feature.
That's that. With me.
On it.
Big hit.
All done.
Ike is perfect, I'm not saying otherwise. Do you know the phrase tongue-in-cheek? If Dragon Quest composer was still alive, he'd hate that law. Well, no, because once again, so that's like, you know how we have freedom of freedom of speech in the government? People are always like, oh, freedom of speech, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. It's like, no, you're not. Like that stops the government from punishing you for freedom of speech. Isn't this the same way? Like, they're gonna be like, oh, we're not gonna let localizers change our game. And then it's like, okay, Square Enix hired the localizer. The localizer is being paid by Square Enix to change the game. I don't see how the government can, like, influence that in any way, shape, or form. Where am I? I'm just running around like an asshole. Did I loop? How did I do that? Nice. I don't know what you're talking about. My favorite fight... Wrangle a chocobo. Sorry, I'm barely even looking at my screen while I jabber. That's my bad, guys. Going back this way. But sorry, my favorite Fire Emblem character is David Hasselhoff. Didn't he get canceled? Who even knows that guy these days? That's what I'm saying. Like, that guy's not even real. Focus thrust. Another one.
That's a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
You alright, relax. Thought he got popular overseas for a while? I have no fucking clue. I wouldn't even pretend to know. Okay, I gotta fucking pay attention to when they turn. What the fuck just happened to me?
You're up.
Let's go!
He dodged me!
Sorry. Gotcha. Nothing to it.
Bitch! Alright, let me see one thing real. If the next one-player Final Fantasy has the max health reduces from taking damage mechanic, I'm fucking done. Max health reduces from taking damage. Hated it and 15, still hated it. Oh, getting hit lowers your total max health. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm an idiot. Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15s is actually really stupid. You really needed elixirs for shit like that. Isn't he canceled? Bruh, this can be said about any popular person from the 80s and 90s. Thank you, mate. I laughed so well that my mood lifted. I'm gonna play Silk Song. You still haven't... I still haven't beaten Skong. I was gonna mock you for not beating Skong yet. Then it was like, oh shit, pot calling kettle. Ah, shit. Skong is nice. Skong is nice.
This wee hut.
Alright, Ray, you know I appreciate you. Go enjoy yourselves for the rest of the day, alright?
A
Yourselves.
life without Mako.
Plural.
It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow, eh? The rural getaway. Cast off modernity and embrace eternity. You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
What other attachments do you think Barrett has for that arm? He's got a massage gun. Definitely. Is this Chocobo Bill? He probably has a bidet attachment. Water is stored in the balls that are attached to his bidet attachment. I was looking at Skong last night. How'd it look, man? I know this track. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. What song is this from 7? You could see him having like a floor buffer attachment. What would make you think he would ever stoop so low as to do janitorial work?
Damn it! Not again.
Is that Johnny?
All that time and effort. To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to... That arm. That magnificent arm. It is a weapon. But how does it work? A universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Doing so ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high-impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there! Eureka!
You said it wrong, Matthew. What the fuck?
Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo. I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
Bitch, you live like this?
I'm originally from Junon, but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace.
It is Barrett's theme?
And
Okay.
eventually, I wound up here. Not a bad place, huh? Of course, materials can be hard to come by when you live out here in the sticks.
Alright, man, I'll go get your shit.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you! I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to...
There ain't no getting off of this fetch quest we on, see loud?
And you shouldn't have any trouble. Don't forget about that materials map I left.
Alright, man, alright, thank you. Alright, cool, yep, get it, yep, cool, thank you. Barrett's gun is a bit luminous. It's got that glow. It's got that shine. This guy represents the average Final Fantasy player in what way?
Most folks try their best to look the other way.
He's a weird one.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten. Because in the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
In the old days?
If it ain't the present, it's the past.
Yesterday's the old day.
Sweaty, overweight, a nerd? What the fuck? So what if I'm getting... So what if I'm a spider? Sorry, so what if I'm getting sweatier every year? I did not give SC permission to use my likeness. This is ridiculous. Parentheses. I'm the pile of hot coals. So you're hot? Alright. It's more than most. Give yourself some credit, man. Let's give it up. Open the map Izo has provided with left. Press left bumper to take a closer look.
Must be the map Izo was talking about. Don't know what else it'd be. Well, let's see where it takes us. Okay. You ready?
Hold on, I'm gonna give us a bit of problems. What the fuck, man? Alright. Okay, when you going on tour, son? Come on. Don't be so overly critical of yourself. You're a young man in your prime. You too can rush for 200 yards against the Giants. You just have to believe in yourself. How the fuck did I end up here?
Now!
You owe me one.
I'm not just a fortune teller.
Bro, my prime was 15 years ago. Shit. My prime was probably like 1 second out the womb. It's been downhill ever since. There's okay over here. Honestly, say where's this house? Where the fuck is this house? What? Oh wait. Okay. Okay, so left up here. Yo. Why are there 2 arrows? Why are there 2 arrows? What the hell, man? I don't think that's right. Okay.
Should be somewhere around here.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Get lost.
What the hell? Wait, what was my thing for this? Sonic Boom!
Let's finish this.
I missed.
It's on now.
Damn, that guy just died, huh? Oh my god, they just don't stop coming. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Damn, dog. You reinstall the mods? Yes.
You're mine.
That's it.
Woo! Ha ha! I am on fire today. I've been pretty rough on you, I know. But you've always come through for me. Thanks, buddy. Don't know where I'd be without you.
That was nice. A Draconite ore, huh? I guess it's this blue shit. Alright, now that that's done, I can look at chat again. I'm an expert on gaining weight. I like my odds. It's like a bad YouTube cut where he looks at the pictures in different places, but it's clearly the same reused cutscene. Yeah. Yeah, I had to make sure that I reinstalled the more combat and more health. Just because I got used to them after all this time. Lifting weights is fun, but you gotta have someone to do it with. I hate cooking for myself with any real effort. Yeah, it's like cooking. Yeah, kinda. Honestly, I kind of find I lack external motivation to do things. Or internal, I'm sorry. I lack internal motivation to do most things. I need external motivation to really get through stuff. And that usually involves including someone else in whatever the fuck I'm doing. So I understand that.
Hold up. Let's head back and check in with Izo.
Cooking is more fun when you can see someone's face light up when you make something they like. But then you have to ask yourself, is the only reason they like me is because I can provide them a service? Do they only like me when I'm doing something for them? Don't actually ask yourself that. That's really fucking toxic. That's how I felt about making mac and cheese for people. And don't actually ask yourself that. That's classic, like, you're about to fuck up your life kind of questions. It was all people wanted from me at work. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about the negative things, you know? Just ignore the negative things and think only of the positive things. You know? Don't think, just consume product and await next product. Don't think, drink. True, actually. I've got this grape schnapps to my left right now that I could just chug. Where's that fucker at? There it is. It's like half a bottle of grape schnapps. Fucking sweet. It's why I make sure I'm as useless as possible. Hold on, I missed the last part of that. It's why I make sure I'm as useless as possible so I know that that can't be the case. Well, then, like, you do one thing right, and the people like you, but now you've done the one thing, and you're like, if I stop doing the one thing, their adoration will cease. I will cease acquiring the respect of my coworkers and peers. What if they don't like me? Schnapps. To be fair, Koo, I made that mac and cheese recipe, and I'd let my worst enemy into my house if he had that. Coworkers? Respect? You know, somehow I continue to just run around like a chicken with my head cut off, not knowing where I'm going. I don't know how I continue to do these things. I'm barely even looking at my screen, to be honest. This is not a very conducive Final Fantasy VII stream. Instead of me thinking it's only because of service, I just assume I am tolerated at best. I bet my parents only ever talk about my brother to people. Holy shit. That's a different kind of toxicity. Have I mentioned I have some whiskey on hand? Holy shit. That was depressing to read, man. Woof. You know what, guys? Let's turn this into something a little bit better, shall we? Let's go over to party. Wait a sec. That's not how this works. Combat settings? There we go. Edit party. Let's bring in Tifa. She needs... Let's bring in Tifa. Let's brighten up the mood a little bit. So when is Queen's Blood gameplay? Dude, we're not making it to town today. I'm gonna be stuck in this goddamn jungle forever. Actually, I might be stuck in this jungle for fucking ever. I don't know where I am. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I came in through the back? Oh.
Oh! Did you find everything?
Here you go, man.
Excellent. It's all here. Thanks. If you're not in a rush, wait here while I finish up.
I get that it's your profession, but do you actually enjoy this? Making weapons?
Of course I enjoy it. That's why I chose this job. Besides, it's the wielder who dictates the true value of a tool. Weapons, too. Aye, that's especially true for weapons. Yes, yes! I've done it! Feast your eyes on my masterpiece! My gift to you, I insist.
I may not be the gentlest owner, you know.
Use her as you like. The wielder dictates
Don't take
the
that out of
value the
context.
tool, remember? And by association, the value of the maker. Therefore, what good I put out into the world depends on who I entrust with my weapons. That's how I choose to see my part in it all.
Hell of a lot of pressure to put on some guy you just met, don't you think?
The adapter that your friend made. It's a gift in more ways than you know. He was thinking of your future, of what you might do after the dust settles. Today, you may have no choice but to wield a weapon. But tomorrow, years from now, think about it if you haven't. The man who fashioned your adapter is an inspiration in his own right, and that's no lie. Maybe one day you'll ask me to turn your arm into a giant egg beater. I'll make it so you can whip up a cake to serve 100.
Weird time to be joking around, man.
Not joking in the least. That's the price for my masterpiece. You owe me a cake fit for a king. So don't you go dying on me. You hear?
Yeah.
A fucking Lost Odyssey moment. Sorry. Don't forget me now, you hear?
I have like
Talk about a
PTSD
weirdo.
with that phrase.
True. A weirdo with a heart of gold.
I swear to God, anytime I hear or read you hear, it's like traumatic memories of that story from Lost Odyssey come flooding into my brain. Is it good? Fuck if I know. Probably. I haven't used Barrett in God knows how long. Point blank. Consume all ATB charges to deliver a close range attack and send enemies flying. It's probably amazing, actually. Alright, let's go back. Being the oldest means I'm the most overlooked and underappreciated in my family. I'm expected to do stuff without complaint for free. Are we having a misery off? Because I can compete. I did that. I was umping one day, and the coaches were all talking to each other. And I swear, one guy was like, he had a visible bruise on his cheek, and everyone just started, oh, check this out. And then, like, he shows a more disgusting injury, and the other guy's like, check this out. And he shows an even more disgusting injury. I was like, are we competing, fellas? Like, what's happening right now? Oh, life's yeah. It's Friday, not a day for depression, that's right. Friday is a day to drink. Maybe I should drink that grapes and schnapps. What else are we doing? Love me a good life spring. I thought Thursday was a day to drink. Well, yeah. Friday and Thursday and Wednesday and Tuesday and Monday and Sunday and Saturday. I only like to drink on days that end in Y. I only eat ice cream when I'm sad, but you eat ice cream every day. Okay, I guess we just followed the river. We can do that. Who describes it as eating air? Huh? I only eat air when I breathe. I love it.
Consume!
I'm gonna kill the deer. What the? Sorry, what the? Pause? I just want to note that the Italian Senate, they love this moment. What are we talking about? The Italian Senate has some good ideas once in a while. Okay, so I went back, and I've talked about this before, but I went back and I reinstalled the mods for this game, right? I've got 4 that I pulled from the Nexus. It's the thing that allows the game to read an engine.ini file, the engine.ini file, and then the 2.5 times health and more combative party members, right? To find those last 2 files, I had to scroll through at least 24 porn mods. At fucking least 24 porn mods. It was insane. It was fucking insane, the amount of tits on my screen. Any good ones? Mostly it was just like, here's some not safe for work outfits, and also here's tits. So I guess that's subjective?
You're up.
If they're good or not?
Take the wrath of the ninja!
Alright. Though I'm pretty sure I saw one of, I think it was Aerith, where she had like, how do I put this tastefully? They were, each one was bigger than her. It really was tits with a body attached. It was, it's I think we lost the plot somewhere, you know what I mean? Damn it, there's treasure over here. How did you not download one to let Barrett finally be free? There's envy involved there. I can only handle so much. Where is that chest? Barrett large naturals. Big large naturals. There's a chest. Wait. Aha. Where's the chest? Did I psych my... Oh, it's right here. I'm an idiot. Bloop. I walk back in on Barrett's large naturals. Yeah, we were just talking about mods for this game. And look, I'll just say it, every man strives for the Barrett body type, alright? Is my lungs my stomach? That's what I asked. Topless Tifa, 700,000 downloads. Freedom for Barrett's chest, 1.5 million. I mean, you get a bit of Barrett's chest in there. You know what? We don't need it. I'd get swole as fuck if it wasn't so much work. Is that right? I'd get swole as fuck if I didn't have to put in any effort. Tifa belongs in the Italian Senate. Tifa belongs to the Italian Senate. They've staked claim. Need a mod that gives guys big boobs and the women no boobs. I did see a mod that makes Aerith swole as shit, so... Chocobird.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Wow, thanks for interrupting my gameplay for that little tidbit. Listen, if I had tree trunks for arms, a gun attachment, voice made of pure gravel, and what can only be assumed as incredible pecs like Barrett, I'd be flaunting that shit everywhere.
Starving.
Yeah.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Yeah. Could we get the mod that makes Chadley die? You know, I bet you that exists. I didn't consider looking, to be honest. Most of it was like minor gameplay enhancement. Most of it that wasn't porn was minor gameplay enhancements like the 2.5 times HP or 100% steal rate and all that.
Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
Alright.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Oh shit, natives!
Passing through.
Alright. Redhead?
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Who's she? I have no clue.
Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gongaga.
Me?
I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain.
Oh, I know Cisne, okay.
And sorry,
I remember her
didn't
from
mean to
Crisis
startle
Core,
you
yeah.
before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
Not that I remember the character, I remember the name. I don't remember shit about the
You'll
character.
get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Was it on Vita? No, PSP.
Come on.
And it got a new remaster recently. It's probably relatively cheap nowadays. It's like a year old.
Our village is a quiet one, as you
I
can
don't want
tell.
to play Crisis
Let's keep
Core
it
for
that
Final
way.
Fantasy Friday. Can we just say I did and then skip that when we finish
Don't get a lot
Rebirth?
of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Not that I know what we would play next in Final Fantasy Friday, but like, it doesn't have to be Crisis Core. Crisis Core is the better game, so you gotta play it. What the fuck? God damn, girl, do as the Romans do.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
What the fuck?
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
Oddly, to me, it feels like the remake made the reaction segments feel smaller. Like the areas themselves are smaller. Is it because the world around them got bigger? Probably. I know for Gongaga, the reactor itself, like the background, the pre-rendered background was really fucking big. Mind you, I don't know what this looks like. I haven't been there yet, so I guess we'll get to see, but especially in relation to the forest, which is very samey as you go through the forest of Gongaga, or the jungle, I should say. So yeah, I think the scaling of it just played tricks on your brain. Like with the Barrett reactor. I don't know, that one seemed relatively appropriate, because you go through the whole fucking, like, minecart segment, and, like, the area around the reactor felt appropriately big, and the reactor itself seemed alright. Queen's Blood! I'm going to not play it.
In need of your aid. But if we do not answer, these fecund lands will be overrun by dark fiends, by decay, become as barren as the deserts.
Whew.
Who's he telling to become barren?
Glad to get all that planting out of the way.
Wow, Magic, you could just say you hate me. I don't know, this stream has been so fucking aimless today. I don't know what's happening. Hello.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo.
Way to sing it off key? What the hell? Who just sings off key like that? Time to buy some exquisite... Oh, wait, I'm not buying any of those. Okay.
Catch you later.
They're green! Look at these adorable green bastards. What the fuck? It's our fucking around stream. I don't know what I... Honestly, I was expecting to be railroaded into a story segment. And it didn't do that. It just threw me into the jungle. And the moment that happened, I had no fucking clue what to do with myself. So we just started jabbering about everything, and I got lost.
That's the potatoes sorted.
No. Heard through the grapevine that Izo's singing a different tune now.
We don't stop at your normal sundries. We sell materia, too.
I need some cushions. I don't need cushions. I thought I had more. Or I thought I had less. Subversion? Breach and dispel resistance to instant death. Alright. And then dispowerment, debrave and defaith. I like that brave and faith are like an actual thing nowadays. I don't know why I like that, but I guess it's because tactics is like my favorite. And it stems from tactics, so...
Have yourself a good day. Don't be a stranger.
Maybe I should splurge for once and get the premium feed.
Yeah, maybe you should. Huh. She looks like Cloud. Is that weird? Weird to anyone else? Huh. Did you ever see that picture that like Cloud and Lightning are like identical looks-wise?
What's the matter? You there.
Can I help
Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I found someone you can play against.
Am I about to play the Chocobo cards?
This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch Chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
Sorry, Oscar, not today.
I'm sure you're busy.
Bye, Oscar. He sounded so defeated. What the hell? Why'd he sound so defeated? About to lose to a Chocobo cards?
Sorry
to be honest,
about
that's why I
that.
ran.
Was catching up on sleep.
My pride couldn't take it. Alright, that works, sure.
Well, sleep waits for no one.
Give bird scritches, not my bird to give scritches to. You don't just reach out and scritch someone else's bird. Have some decorum, you monsters. Oh, hey, Barrett.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Definitely onions.
Onions. Perfect fit for you.
Cause you got layers.
And what makes you say that?
Cause you cry a lot.
Oh!
You're funny, clown.
Got him!
It's springtime, boys, and this is the GYC reminder.
Something's up with the reactor.
Chadley.
But the GYC's on top of it.
Can't believe it's actually capable of performing stunts. The vapor
I'm going
trails
to
at
look
least
how to kill
high
you.
are pretty enough,
I'm going
but
to find a way to kill you,
Why,
Chadley.
hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
That was a fucked up thing to call him a cryberry after crybaby after what just happened with Dine. I'd feel bad if Dine didn't kill a whole bunch of people. Limit siphon. Absorb allies limit. Increases synergy by 1 when other party members use a synergy ability. Increases potency and duration of spells of the linked material. Petrification. Quakera, and Quaga. Me!
If there's anything else I can do for you, please
kill
let me
you,
know.
man.
I'm always
Kill you.
happy to help.
Still annoyed about how they kind of cheapened Dine's scene. I mean, admittedly, if you completely divorce yourself from the fact that Dine had just killed a host of people, it's a really sad scene.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Man, select the patch you believe to be Gongaga mushrooms. Right.
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
No, it had nothing to do with the scent. It was the fact that I saw that big bouncy one before, and this one looks like the big bouncy ones. I've been playing enough Peak to know the mushrooms when I see it. Dude, you've also been playing Peak? The mods and I have been playing Peak a couple of days, and I love that game. I fucking love Peak. It's so much fun. Alright, the destination is, what is my goal here? I have no fucking clue. I don't care, actually. Love the joint, dude. Alright. Maybe we'll... that one I might actually be willing to host. A Peak night? That would be true ass clownery, because I can't think of a worse game when someone dies immediately off rip and has to suffer through 45 minutes of a bunch of other people climbing a mountain. We're already basically podcasting. That's basically what happens after that, yeah. I don't know, with Dine, the suicide by cop scene? Shit, it just scrolled out. Hold on. The suicide by cop cheapened the scene compared to the OG? Like he's trying to vie for redemption by Shinra Dad and helping the hero lose. It was more, I don't know. It was interesting because, like, he was so stricken by grief that he just wanted to stop. Like, yes, he had lost it because he was so stricken.
Cloud.
But... Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Aerith looking on like, I've been here before.
Our son just
I've
up
done
and
this.
left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
That dude's
Say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will.
He's dead in this timeline. It'll be interesting
probably be
when the
heading back,
timelines
don't you think?
merge.
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then.
Besides, aren't Aerith and Cloud both trapped in Evilus right now? They augmented him. I said his name was... Severdine, the entire scene before the suicide by cop was great, but it felt so tacked on. Heavy scene, suddenly Shinra's right there and he dies. Yeah, well it's so interesting with Square Enix, because they refuse to do the actual, like, heavy thing. And this is in any game they've developed in the past fucking, like, 25 years. It's so frustrating with them, because they can do a story on the depth of, like, the emotional depth of something like Expedition 33, but they're so interested in chasing after all, like, the lowest common denominator. Every single person that has ever breathed, they want to cater to them, to everyone. And so they refuse to have any kind of emotional investment, gameplay investment. They refuse to actually make an in-depth game. And it's so frustrating. Sorry.
Hey.
Sorry.
That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
Not asking for any
Wow.
particular reason.
You went there, huh? Maybe.
It's because he doesn't see you as a woman.
He's never given me a reason not to. Any news? Nothing. No calls, no letters. Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser.
It's crazy.
He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Another time.
Cloud keeps having flashes of Sea Loud, actually true. Sea Loud just suddenly like, I'm gonna fuck their whole day. Does Aerith know that Tifa knows who Zack is?
Our little village's claim to fame is the delicious Gongaga mushroom.
I would work under the assumption that
Time to get these birds
Tifa may have told her about the discrepancy between Cloud's story and what actually happened in Nibelheim. But that's surmising a lot there. That's a real guess don't show moment, or tell for that matter.
Those creepy ghosts.
I'm thinking this could finally be our time to shine.
And these houses are fucking crazy. Excuse me? This is a $6,000 apartment in New York.
Time to get these birds looking spiffy.
What the bird doing? True, I mean, why else would Tifa walk up to Zack's house and ask if they heard anything? I guess so, yeah. It's weird that they would, like, have something so important to the narrative kind of happen off-screen without the player's knowledge at all. It's a little strange, but... Got this area as an awesome Yuffie moment. Is it missable, or is it gonna happen? I do appreciate me a good Yuffie moment. Awesome and Yuffie in the same sentence, bold. I will hear no Yuffie slander, you fuck off.
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
What is this? Oh, that's camera. Fuck it up. Yeah, so, I don't know, Square Enix, we've talked about it so many times, and I always have to bring it up with, like, the Final Fantasies that...
I'm so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet you I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait. Oh, materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Alright. That's kind of cute. Humming her, like, coming up with lyrics to her own theme? That's... alright. It's time for sleep. Until it's time to leave. Main scenario, recuperation and confusion. Level 31, sure. Hello, Cloud. Due to some complaints from the general public, I have decided to replace Yuffie's space on your team. I'm sure this will help increase your combat efficiency. Thanks. Thanks, fucking Chadley. He replaces Yuffie with my straight downgrade all around. My wife?
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
Change to hello, Cloud, to just Cloud. Cloud, due to some complaints in the general public, I've decided to replace Yuffie's space on your team. Cloud! Don't abbreviate combat power!
You heard that?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You been hearing it for a while?
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. Though all they did was fly around, just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
Now ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Thought we killed them.
Well, this just got more interesting.
So, when do we leave?
What
you
the
young
fuck
lady
was that?
are on guard duty.
Oh, come on. I just want to help out. Be a part of the team.
Yeah, because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Why would you steal my Yuffie?
Agreed.
I need her for Spellblade.
Let's go.
You guys hold down the fort.
Women.
No fair! No fair!
We actually just sent the women to the kitchen. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy that just happened. That'll work. I'll leave this to the men. What I need... Where's my... power cleave? Do I not... Oh my god. I don't get Spellblade with this team? That's rough, buddy. I haven't paid attention. Is Kate Sith any good? I like Kate Sith. I like playing Kate Sith, surprisingly enough. I like just no. I find that wildly untrue. I do like Kate Sith.
There it is again.
I am bummed out. I kind of live and die by Spellblade in this game. It's a little crazy. Also, what the fuck is with Yuffie being my lowest? What the hell?
Just head straight south. The guard knows you're coming.
What noise?
Children of the planet.
Children of the planet. Yeah, I think you can get Spellblade with Aerith as well.
The captain
I
filled
thought
me
maybe
in.
you'd be able to get it
You can head
with
off through.
Red, but I guess not. It's a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, they can't stop making this plot worse, huh? It's so strange. Because we talk about Square Enix, and it's like I had mentioned before, and as Rev put it, ocean wide but an inch deep, puddle deep. And it's like, it's so frustrating. Because even the stuff they do add, even in like something like Final Fantasy VII, which needed a little bit more fleshing out,
Come again? What's a
everything they
whisper?
add
It's a
just
hope.
doesn't add anything.
Arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered and ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it, though.
We did, once. But perhaps now they preside over a new fate.
Gongaga!
That's what you get for
Damn!
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, I get power cleave. Alright, power cleave is
There's a
alright.
round of applause.
Maybe if we have power cleave, I should put on a different sword. Gonna miss all my magic attack though. Ironically, some of the cut content of the OG game would have fleshed out some things better than this game. I'm not sure what was necessarily cut. I'm sure we've talked about it, but I don't know specifics. Plot ghosts just feel like a spiteful addition. How dare the player want the plot to be the same? Let's make the game about how the plot shouldn't be the same. I don't know, at the same time, Vincent Vinesauce said it best. If you want the original, it didn't go anywhere. You can still play that, right? Like, it's not like they removed it from sale or anything like that. So I think changes are a good, not necessarily a good thing just by design, just for the nature of them being changes. But the idea of changing things to a degree was well-intentioned. I don't think it was malicious necessarily.
You're gonna regret this!
You and your fucking ass tail. God damn, man.
Let's go. Ready? Oh yeah.
I need to leg up.
That's it.
Damn!
Break yourself.
I'm not just a
Oh,
fortune
shit,
teller.
they all... Oh, damn. I'm not upset they changed it. I'm upset they're so referential about the changes. It's only like that because there's this huge discourse around, like, the purists, you know, no changes, hashtag no changes crowd. So, if such discourse didn't exist and the story was the exact same as it was, I don't think we'd be having this conversation right now. I don't mind them adding the Crisis Core characters. Definitely stuff that already exists, bringing it into the actual canon of the Final Fantasy VII game. I don't feel there's anything wrong with that. Mind you, just in general, like I said, changes for the sake of changes, not good by nature. But I don't think it was done deliberately to piss people off. Then again, I don't know, Nomura might be a spiteful bitch. Sometimes it do feel that way. Ubisoft Towers, though, they just saw a trend and latched onto it. That said, uplifting news, Ubisoft's going bankrupt. They halted their sales presentation or whatever because they're halting their stock option trading. So one of two things is about to happen. Either they're about to declare for bankruptcy or they're about to get bought out.
It doesn't make sense. How does Cisne know about the Whispers? Only we should be able to see them.
True. Could be a setup.
You think?
We'll see.
Oh, man. He put the shitty Dirge characters in the game. Nomura is spiteful. I mean, he created the shitty Dirge characters. You gotta remember, 7 is his baby. He has made everything. A writer who adds specific elements to directly talk out loud in-universe how they should change the plot is stupid. I mean, how many... Sure, it's some, like, Marvel shit, I guess, but I can't even think of times in Marvel where they've done stuff like that. Basically, I think the idea is that they're kind of just fighting against fate. And the ghosts are a visual and thematic representation of the fate that they rebel against, which is only marred and spoken aloud by the discourse that happened before the game release, or I guess after Remake released. So... the ghosts are straight stole from Doctor Who. Alright, Doctor Who, I'm sure, stole it from somewhere else. There's no original idea. Come on.
Commencing guidance protocol.
Stagger an enemy, defeat enemies within the time limit.
With me.
Power cleave hard.
Keep it up. You're done. See ya. It's on now.
Damn.
Come on.
are never disclosed as frightening itself, but the worst part is...
Don't got time. Gotta kill.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck am my team doing?
These kills are far too gruesome for you to share. Please exterminate this pest before you learn the truth firsthand. Your strength knows no bounds.
Not bad. Try this. Let's do this. Now you're in for it.
I don't know what these idiots are doing.
Glorious. I can't give you remarks. Objectives yet remain.
I don't know. The discourse is in universe when it never needed to be. No, well, I just mean the only reason that I think potentially a majority of people are upset about the way the ghosts are presented in this game is because the absolute railing that the like hashtag no changes crowd did to online discourse with virtually any remake or you know, the real world discourse that happened about like they shouldn't change anything at all ever, and it's you know, that's reductionist. And so you had this talk about between real life people about whether such things are even warranted, and so that amplifies the message of the game of fighting against fate and the visual representation of changing fate when the fate itself is being discussed outside the game. And then there's this huge like it makes it meta because the online discourse of it. I don't want to be ambushed, bro.
With me.
That said, help me cleave. I missed?
You're up. Hell yeah.
This is terrible. What the fuck is happening? Can you guys click your goddamn buttons? What are they doing?
Switch it up.
I got carried away.
Tooth and claw for you.
Alright, I think the key thing... I don't remember how to play Kate Sith at all.
You're gonna love this. You're in for it now.
I actually don't remember how to play Kate Sith at all.
Fancy a wee game?
Hold it, I...
You could have your turn now.
Great.
What do I got? What do I got? Fire it! Go!
It's on now.
Damn! Well, that was annoying. Let me see. I wanted to complain about the paint, but sometimes I need the help. I agree. If I've learned anything, it's that I'm an idiot. But that said, there are ways to make things better without paint, like more legible and readable. And it can also be done nice, like Still Wakes the Deep. That was surprising. Discourse in universe when it never needed to be. Fate was an established plot point. I was so angry with the ghosts knowing they exist fully independent of the internet. I have no care about what absolutely any of the other fans say. They're not relevant to the conversation. But obviously, you know, once again, not everyone is a monolith, but I do feel like a lot of the hate this game gets with the ghosts is related to outside elements of the game. That might not be true for you, but from an objective standpoint, I think a lot of the hate it gets is from hashtag no changes purists feeling like personally attacked. Sorry about the rambling? No, this is talk. We're talking, man. Whoa. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like the ghosts. You know? The ghosts are shit. In no way, shape, or form do I like them as an addition to this game. That said, I appreciate the attempt to change something up. Even though it's poorly executed and ham-fisted, and Nomura is... I don't know, I say he doesn't do it despite the audience, but it wouldn't surprise me if he fucking did. I just like to, you know what I say, I believe in the inherent goodness of people. He wouldn't do that. Nomura would never spite his audience. That said, man, he needs to give up the creative reins in Final Fantasy. I don't know who needs to take his place, because Yoshi tried his game 16, and I don't think that's gonna fly. So who the fuck takes over the reins at Square Enix? Is the Octopath dev? The lead in Octopath? Finally home from a late shift, but I am here. My man, what's up, Sharkfield? How you doing? I don't want to fight these things. I don't want to fight anything without Yuffie. It's kind of frustrating, actually. You're capped on so many crafting materials. What do you want me to do with them, man? Hold on, let me go into my crafting menu. Item transmuter. Oh no! Oh wait, I can make some things. Never mind. Whoop! Crucible. Oh shit. I should be making more of these. What? It takes so much zinc. Alright. There's an entire plot line of the original game's plot fighting with the new game's plot. I think, honestly, I'm telling you, I don't know. From a conceptual standpoint, I appreciate it. From an execution standpoint, maybe not the best thing in the world. From a bias, I don't like it. From my Nomura hate, I like it even less. I have Nomura fatigue.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an Old Republic transmuter chip. It appears to be in the pass leading to the reactor. The terrain you will need to traverse is littered with scrap metal and other such debris. Please watch your step.
Magic, I think you just have fatigue. Don't call me out like that. I don't know. Honestly, from a conceptual standpoint, with it written on paper, I think the idea of a reformed story where the new plot rails against the old plot, I think that's kind of interesting. Just from a purely conceptual, theoretical standpoint. Obviously, it's not done particularly well here, but I need Chocobob. I don't know how one acquires Chocobob. Let's just head to the reactor, fuck it. Because truthfully, I can't think of another game that does something like that. Which makes it unique, at least to me, which gives it some quality of interest. This isn't the game to have such a plot as clashing timelines? Why? Why is this not the game for that? Because that's not the original plot? Well, of course. This isn't the original game. What are we talking about? I just can't see how this ends in the third game. No way they don't backtrack and make a fourth. It depends on how much they change from the plot. This is going so slowly, I can't even imagine we get to City of the Ancients by the end of this game, to be honest. Then again, I don't know how big it is, so... But City of the Ancients, at least in the original, was like the halfway point, wasn't it? There was so much that happened after City of the Ancients, and how are you going to have the end of the second game be like around that area? You got to speed run that third game like crazy, so I kind of feel like they're going to change quite a bit in the third episode. Obviously, I'm speaking just from a guessing standpoint because I don't know how this game ends, but... I'm sure Nomura wants a fourth, but SC's accountants probably say no. The man wants his job forever. Bitch, you blind forever.
Damn. Nature came back swinging.
That's the Mako-rich land. What's good for life is great for reactors.
See your way in.
Whispers, though not as we know them.
Oh my god, they evolve.
How you figure?
What a bolo. Oh shit.
It's time.
Time for what? Cloud didn't even go in here in the original. Fuck you, guy.
Let's follow him. Come on.
I forgot now also Sephiroth is rewriting the plot himself. I'm not sure how this works. I'm sure they'll explain.
We must be close by now. How much longer?
Hello.
We expect to arrive within the hour.
Then I'd better choose a suitable toy.
Will that be necessary, ma'am?
You sure they'll explain?
Of course
Hell
it
no.
will.
It's
I'll
Nomura.
make
He ain't
sure
gonna explain
that it
shit.
is.
Guys, how do I stop liking evil women? I need therapy. The physics engine is working. Oh, also on the mod list that I had to scroll through. Working enhanced jiggle physics for Tifa. I almost downloaded it. I was close. No, I have no...
love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
True!
You know, when I left the house today, I was thinking, damn, I really hope some hot chick paints my brains all over some fucking hallway. And here we are.
Evil woman, say no more. How do I stop liking evil women? But yeah, I have no faith that Nomura knows anything about what he's doing with this plot or how to make a good game, but this was highly rated. Nomura's reasoning will be 7 cells even when it sucks. See Dirge of Cerberus and Advent Children. Did Dirge sell well? I actually don't know. I just feel like if they wanted to make an interesting new story, they shouldn't have used 7 as a vehicle to do that, but if they did, they shouldn't make it so self-referential. I guess, yeah, that's... I could see the, like, the frustration with something like that, and trust me, I feel it too. Because you can get this amazing story out of such a unique premise, but the concept behind this premise kind of, like, you have... Red, please. You have to have this already established work. You can't make this plot without an already established work. Because if you try to do a new IP with this kind of plot structure, you have no basis for the original concept of what was supposed to happen. So it's a new experience both before and after, which makes it a completely different experience on its own. You could have the exact same plot with an established or a new IP, and it wouldn't have any of the same feel as this. This is wholly unique in that way. Whether that's a good or a bad thing, I don't know, but it is wholly unique.
Let's go. All done.
Whoop. Cannot disagree there. This has not been done before. Yeah, so definitely it gets points for that, at least. The execution shit, Nomura's writing is shit, all that other stuff, but it's certainly... Hello. Certainly gets points for being unique, if nothing else. Infinity's End. Spit! Costs 2 ATB, huh? Did I lose out on materia for that? Dude, I lost out on so much materia. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell, man? Holy shit. What were the 2 materia I missed out on? Oh, fucking, that's an important one. Its enemy skill is big important. Alright, that'll work. This is just FF7 2. It is, and that's why people are upset about it, because it's not the original 7. But as I've said before, I mean, if you want to play the original 7, you can play the original 7. But it's also this idea that he's making FF7 2 and not just FF7 again, despite the people playing the game. So, I mean, we're talking in circles now, so there's no... Kingdom Hearts only is confusing if you're looking at it from the outside, which is the majority of people, because to look at it from the inside, you have to consume about 300 hours of content. The day mind-reading technology comes out is the day Kingdom Hearts makes sense. True.
You're dead.
Look at this guy! He egg! I love me egg!
Here it comes. Gotcha. You're mine. Only the strong survive.
I refuse to acknowledge Advent Children. I mean, it wasn't great. I liked Advent Children. I liked Spirits Within. I didn't like Spirits Within. That was a very strange movie. I'm not just gonna lie to you guys like that. Also, Kingdom Hearts is canon in the Toy Story universe now. How does that work? Oh, I guess it got like referenced in Toy Story 3 or something. Where am I going? I thought he was about to say, you have to consume about insert alcoholic beverage volume. What? I do need some booze. It's like trying to get someone in MCU for Kingdom Hearts. You just need to watch a month of movies, actually true. Or you could do what I do, just watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and call it a day. This is a sequel to the original, yeah. Kingdom Hearts, they go to Toy Story, and that actually happened, apparently. Well, I mean... How do we define that actually happened? Because, you know, he went to, like, Little Mermaid, too, and all that. This is wrong. I want the world to read my mind and see why Final Fantasy II is great. I'm going to get so real with you. My thoughts are the only thing that I know are private. Not soon. Valve will make sure of that. Valve's gonna release some technology that tech bros are gonna fucking lose their marbles for, and it's gonna be mind-reading technology. And just because Valve released it, it's gonna become, like, widely adopted and loved. Actually, isn't he doing that? I thought Gabe was making a brain chip. Is he not doing that? I thought it was doing that. The Guardians 1 dance-off was perfect. I wouldn't know, never saw it. Watch Guardians 2, that was enough for my MCU. That's Elon making it? Well, I know Elon was making it, but I thought Gabe was making it too. You know Gabe and his 10 mega yachts out on the ocean that are all doing brain
There's
research
only so
and
much
shit.
swimming a cat can take.
It's just a little water.
Gabe is making reasonably priced hardware. You're gonna make me look it up. I'm gonna look it up here shortly, because I'm pretty sure he's making a brain chip.
Now, good time. Brace yourself.
I'm about to go look it up. My Steam brain is coming. You know what? I'm doing it right now. Hold on. Gabe Newell making brain chip. Gabe Newell's neuroscience startup Starfish Neuroscience is developing a brain chip that is expected to launch in late 2025. If I was gonna trust someone with a brain chip, it would be Gabe. I told you, people will adopt it because it's fucking Valve.
Error. Insufficient power.
They gonna have their brains scanned, read, uploaded to the cloud, and they're gonna thank Gabe for it. Yes. Red, get the fuck out the way. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Are you shitting me? What is happening right now? Okay. Where am I plugging this? Where am I plugging this in? Dun, 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 dun. Dunk. Ah, yes, the clipping. And the clipping. Gabe playing the long game to gain everyone's trust. It's right, man. Now, see you guys on the Ark gonna lose the 50-50. That gameplay was vital. Sure, cinematic, I'll tell you that. I especially thought it was pure Kino, the way the cable clipped through cloud. It really was like a cinematic experience. Alright, you do that, man.
With me, okay.
It's over.
Is this guy alright? What the fuck, Barrett?
Ready?
Never seen a man sabotage like that.
Good timing.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Da-da-da. If I wanted the brain chip, it would have to be from a Nobel Prize-winning scientist with perfect credentials in honesty and tech. Otherwise, I don't trust him. I'm going to augment myself first sign of discomfort. If I had the money, I would be half nanomachine right now. If you buy this brain chip, it will come with pre-installed with Half-Life 3. That's all it would take. Dude, Red 13 has a problem. That dog has a problem. He is running into everything. I want to replace my entire human body with a synthetic avian body. Man's like, I won't accept the brain chip. But, you know, it's prosthetic enhancements that turn me into a bird and upload into the cloud. Give me that. We all have our weaknesses. If I could get metal wings, it would be rad as fuck. What if they were only aesthetic? Look at these big boys! Oh, I don't know. Not today, Satan!
Let's finish this. That's that.
This button. I like these Grand Horn freaks. South Park body modification episode? I don't know shit about that. Kyle becomes black, Kyle's dad becomes a dolphin. I think C-Lad did it better when the black guy turned into a cyborg alligator. That was fun. I don't know why I called him the black guy. It's Quinn. I know his name.
More of those things. What a surprise.
That's why did I?
Perhaps they want us to follow them.
Why would they want us to follow him? I just want to be able to eat all the time. I ask for so little, and I am yet denied. I couldn't afford to eat all the time, sadly. I want to. If I exist, it is only to eat, however.
Well, I didn't see how, unless we all sprout wings. Oh, raise the water level. Look for a control terminal.
Scientists recently discovered that whales' language is more human-like than initially thought. Like, they have phonetic vowels. Huh. I know whales are, like... They're strange creatures. Apparently, there's been sightings of, like, humpback whales defending other creatures against orcas because orcas are the scourge of the sea. And they just do it because they want to. No particular reason.
5-star performance.
They just do it because they can. Like orcas are assholes for fun, and humpbacks are assholes to orcas for fun. It's strange. Strange how that shit works. Dun 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 dun. Power cable is not long enough. Search for a way to connect it. Alright. To be honest, what if we used these billions of dollars to solve our food problem? Wait, why? You know what? We can solve the food problem by giving me a cybernetic body. Use the food that was once allocated for me still, but I don't actually need it. I just need it because I want to. I'm reading chat. Alright, leave me alone. Does this even work? Why did that work? What? I mean, I guess.
Rerouting power. Please wait.
I'm putting so much processing power into not glowing right now. Are you glowing for the state, bud?
System activated. Evacuate flooded areas immediately.
$30 on 30. I guess we just go down. Whee! What the fuck were we talking about before we got to whatever subject we're on?
What do you want with this weapon thing anyway?
Wanted to fight alongside us.
Fight! Yo, that would actually be sick. What?
Who are you looking to use it on?
Sephiroth. Well, might as well take down too.
The company again, but Sephiroth. Imagine then what happened.
Maybe.
Whoa!
You'll be
We're talking about how great Fire Emblem is, Gabe, and how great he is.
Not bad.
Remember how Weapon was more of a surprise? Yes. Look, alright, once again, narratively, they're doing a couple things where they are taking the subtlety that the original game had and they are just shoving it down your throat. They are just force-feeding you, alright? It's not good. It's not good. It's really bad. However, turning the weapons into friends sounds like a cool development. Is that wrong? Is that wrong to say? I'd like a pet kaiju. That's what I'm saying. Mind you, I think Sapphire Weapon was like a fish, wasn't it? That was kind of fucking hate fish. I have fish fatigue. I have fatigue. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. Been playing Subnautica, fucking love fish. I love water, I hate fish, man. All the other creatures in the ocean that aren't fish, cool. Fish, however, they need to fucking, they gotta go, man. Look at them all.
Well done. Would you look at that?
You are just fatigued.
You seeing this? Since the plant went offline, the whole place has been filling up with Mako. Which means the planet ain't done. We were right to take out those reactors.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wouldn't it?
Let's get to work. Too much Mako here.
Oh no! That's a Gongaga!
Shit! How did they... You told them, didn't you?
What? It wasn't me! I swear!
Well. Mako attracts all kinds. Gnats and vermin included.
Scarlet!
Thank goodness I had the foresight to bring some exterminators.
What? They listen to a fucking hand snap? Finger snap? They just obey? Amalgam. I always knew the crystal gems were bad news.
Do it, shall we?
Come on.
Okay.
Who just dies like that?
So long.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Come on.
Alright, nice camera. Thank God they had subtitles. What the fuck? I'll say it, if GameCube is $400, I'll buy it. If it's like $700, I won't. I expect the frame to be priced the same price. That's what's confusing about it to me. I feel like the VR headset would be more expensive than the GameCube, but there have been people guessing about the price of this shit, and they've all kind of said that they expect them both to be priced about the same, and that surprises me a lot.
Ready? Time to get serious.
With me, shall we?
Dun, dun, dun.
Ain't dead yet.
Don't you want to see Scarlet turn into a giant woman? Scarlet?
Let's finish this.
Persistent little pests, too stubborn to die.
all I want to do is lay on top the boobs of a giant woman. Giant woman. 599 US dollars. Thank you, PlayStation. The whole world collectively laughed, and then it turned out to be the most successful.
Stay sharp.
Actually, no, it was behind me, right? I'm forgetting my generations here. That was the PS3 and Wii, right?
Here it comes.
How do you fucking block in this game? Whoa! Whoa!
Won't last second win.
Mako ingestion.
Focus and find a way.
Block? Ah! Aw, man, I missed it.
It's on now.
Well, it's almost broke. And Ketchy, you wanna keep rolling dice for me? Oh, I got defense down now. Shit. Oh, what was that explosion? Ate my ATB, bitch. Ate my ATB again. Why am I like this? Man forgot assess exists? True. I think I'm the only one with it on this team. I don't know. Alright.
And you're done.
Red's been busy healing me. He ain't got no synergy bar. I need to go into Amazon Prime mode.
Here I come.
Hey, asshole! Over here!
You alright? I'm good.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to jump. Wanna do this?
You know I do.
I love he walked in and then just left again. You silly goose. I thought I could fucking... Every action game needs to be able to animation cancel, I swear to God.
Let's do this.
Without fail, all of them need to be able to animation cancel, I swear to God. I'm gonna lose it.
It's over.
He's so far.
Look alive.
I want to do it. Yeah, that's that good shit.
Let's go. You're on?
Ooh, I should have been doing that from the beginning. Why wasn't I power cleaving the whole time? Who needs to assess? I kind of forgot assess exists immediately after I said it.
Cloud. Hey.
Let me help.
You alright?
Sorry, he was reaching out like he was going to take off the VR goggles he had on. Oh my god, they say it's Gundam, but it's basically giant robot anime, right?
As amusing as this has been, I have materia to collect, so if you would excuse me. Time to die.
Why the fuck is she piloting it? That's my question. Like, what the fuck? Final Fantasy XIV shit here? It do seem like that, doesn't it? That straight looked like Ruby Weapon out of 14. Why she target Barrett, huh? White women.
Hurry and get ready. Then meet me at the stables.
Oh, what? Dun, 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 dun. Action games aren't real action games anymore. It's all just cobbled together fake shit to give the unwashed masses their illusion of accomplishment. What the fuck?
And just in case.
What's this?
Good idea. Thanks.
Oh, grapple.
It's a total mess inside the reactor. He should help you get around. You need to be careful. Don't ask me why, but my gut is telling me that something big is about to go down.
Just shut the fuck up. I've known you for 2 seconds.
And more often than not, it's right.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, we can handle it.
Clearly, Aerith is not wearing spats. Chocobos native to this region can bound great distances off of large mushrooms, as well as slide along certain tree branches. Cool. Aerith side saddle. Tifa has no shame. She no side saddle. Holy shit! I don't know where to go. Green bow for gaboing. What happened to our boy Gabbro? Is he still in the loop? Mako wastes, huh? Cisne having digestive issues. Gabbro's dead as hell. True. I don't want to fight. We don't have to fight, man. I guess we're fighting.
Stop!
Stop in the name of the law! Stop and I'll shoot! Wait, hey. I'm just gonna punch my problems away.
There's no escape. Damn it.
Uppercuts! Dude, this is so satisfying, actually. Holy shit.
Take that. Come on. Okay.
Oh my god. Just kicking someone's ass?
This one's for you.
So what do we do now?
Now we climb.
Gabbro died doing what he loved. Nothing. God, I wish that was me. Holy shit. Do I have to go through all of this nonsense? Too? You think Mobius is doing anything cool? God, I hope they don't do what Trinket did. Please, God, I don't want that in my life. Gabbro, your bro that loved gabbing with you. Ah, yeah, swim the sledge. Yuffie, stop T-posing. That's why we love Yuffie, alright? She do her best. And she's kind of an idiot. I love me a dumb Genki girl. Is that wrong?
There, bring it. There's no escape.
Strength!
And we're safe.
God damn! What if Yuffie was bald? It'd be like a Chibidoki moment. You know what? You think you like women? Just imagine them bald. Your favorite woman bald? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Do we?
women.
Not with our grappling
Your favorite
guns.
man bald, however? I bet you that works. The Final Fantasy VII RB, make everyone bald mod. Favorite cat? Bald. And gross as hell. Oops, wrong way. Seriously, bald cats are so gross looking. They are so gross. Look, I'm not saying aesthetics are important. I'm just saying I don't need my cat looking like a wrinkled asshole. Follow up with an offensive ability or spell after using the power. Star shower into something. Okay. Strike an enemy. A cheat trap. Okay. What the fuck? He's gone too far. Not the heckin' Catarinos. Oh my god. A lot of the... Look, when it comes to dispatch, I've seen a lot of, like, talk about how the final episode was pretty poorly written. And I agree. It was a step down from what I had expected from the previous episodes. However, I see a lot of people really upset about the fact that Shroud kidnapped the dog and we gave him like everything because of it. And I'm glad I don't know these people in real life. Yes. Because those people and I, the ones criticizing the game for, not the heckin' Doggerino, those people, they and I cannot be friends.
One more shot! Go for it! Focus! Bring it! It's over! Our heroine
Damn, that is so satisfying. God damn! The heckin' Pupperinos, a very serious matter to childless millennials who only live with a pet. First off, I feel called out. Second off, alright, that dog has done nothing. Everyone else there is a piece of shit. That dog has done nothing but be an enjoyable little ball of ass, like, just a fluffy little asshole. Alright? Ow. Alright, I need to stop.
No more games! It's over! Bring it!
Okay, let's not do that and do this instead.
Get down! Come on! Give him your all!
Don't do it, man! We just started the ambush. Wait, I have an idea, Starship.
Heads up! Give it up! You asked for it!
Ah, wrong move.
Go on! That's it! No surprises there.
Get dead. Honestly, I kind of hate the trend of bad guy actually good and misunderstood. I want more bad guys that are bad just because they want to be. I don't. Is it that you hate the trope, or is it that trope is overused? I think that's an important distinction to make. Can it be both? It can be both. If you want it to be both, yeah, absolutely. Because I don't hate the trope at all. Personally. You know, obviously we're all different. We're all our own people. But it absolutely is overused. The humanizing. That's why I was so surprised when both Phenomenon and Blonde Blazer turned out to be just good people. Because the fucking comic book... The scene itself has been so flooded with good guys that turn out to be bad guys. It's so flooded that The simple act of avoiding the trope is a subversion of the medium at this point. I mean, evil people don't think they're evil. Not all the time. Sometimes they do. Yeah, we're looking for more of the we're looking for the Luca Blights of the world. All right. Holy shit! Can I go back up? Oh, you bitch! I didn't press a button; it just did it. Fuck these frogs do to you? They exist. It's a problem. Who the fuck threw that box at me? What the shit? Okay, this way first. Here's a supervillain to root for, Snowflame, the cocaine-powered supervillain who does lines and feels like a god and gets powers and his charisma at the end. Why is he a villain? What villainy does he do that would convince you to root for him? Is he truly a villain if he steals from the rich and gives to the poor?
Rerouting power. Retreat.
Sheriff of Nottingham would convince you yes. Yes, that's theft.
Contact. Don't let him escape.
I'm gonna blow your mind right now. In real life, there's people that just like seeing other people suffer. True. What the fuck? You knocked me out of my star shower. Stop. I'm busy, man. Alright, I'm a leave.
Keep it up.
I'm trying to do my star shower bullshit, and you're being a piece of shit. So close. So close.
Don't think you'll walk away from this!
Why is this guy still moving? Wait, now's my time. Star shower. Holy shit. Who just dies like that? I think could just give in. Who cares? Also, you say glow. I think glow is used in term of like government. I don't. I've never seen glow used in any other capacity.
You're not gonna be able to cut this out, are we?
Sluggery!
I want to dive kick. Whoa! Oh wait, now's the time. Don't die! Don't die! Don't die, man! Who just dies like that?
Too late. That's over.
Where I hang out, glowing means going political where it isn't welcome. Being a glowy is something else. See, that's what I recognize. Being a glowy. I've never... Whoop!
No time for you.
And we're gonna punch, we're gonna punch, I'm gonna punch. I don't know any better, I just punch. I just continue to punch and dive kick. That was unbridled strength, not that. Please! What are you doing, man? Stop flying! Alright.
Come on. You can do
Yuffie.
it. You're in good hands now. Get lost. Not now.
I'm trying to remember how this fucking works with Yuffie. We go into Thunder Ninjas. And then bat.
Are you ready for a smackdown?
Oh my god. This is the worst. I'm actually a fucking idiot. Oh my god. It sucks, man.
It's over.
I don't know why this is going so slowly compared to all the other fights I've done.
Can't fault him for trying.
Starfall is so fucking cool. I love broken down industrial areas, so the section's environment has been very nice. I forget, did we talk about Infra, Rev? Unrelated, let me scroll back and chat real quick so I can get context. Weird how it must feel to have that much money as an E.G. billionaire and see the other similarly shaped creatures walk around with this money problem situation. True. I do believe some politicians just enjoy seeing people suffer. Like Mitch slipping in the THCA ban with the government reopening where nobody would see it. Yeah, didn't like 7 politicians slip in like multi-million-dollar contracts into the... You know, actually, you know what? This isn't the time or place. I'm not a political streamer. I'm not here to discuss politics. I don't even really follow it. I don't have informed decision or like...
We gotta keep moving. Come on.
You know, informed takes on this kind of stuff, so it's better not to get involved in talking about it. Down we go. We get bullet.
Hey, it's that hag.
Hag? What is she, like 30?
Tifa!
You all right?
The 3 of us are!
Cloud. There's no escape.
30 is old. No, it is Japan. That's true. Christmas cake is real.
Who did that? Hey, Scarlet! Remember this Wu-Tai Savage? She's coming for your wrinkly hide! Why not take us on? We'll go easy on you. Promise.
I don't want to fight a boss with
sweet
Tifa.
child. Mocking a person's physical appearance is tacky and beneath me.
True.
Instead, I'll simply carve you all into pieces bit by bit.
Look at that. And she's a good person?
Till you beg for death! Get lost! Get him!
Block? What is this block you speak of?
Come on!
Run! I want a moving
Oh my
target.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by literally everything. I don't know how to block, man.
I do.
Spin!
I want a moving target. There! Don't think you'll walk away from me.
Okay, I can do this. Star shower. Yo, that was, I mean, I took a lot of damage for that, but that was cool.
Die already.
can dodge.
Oh my god, please. If Tifa's a close-range fist fighter, let's have her fight a giant flying mech. Isn't that exciting for us? Oh my god, dude.
When will you learn some manners?
You know what? Actually,
You won't regret this. Not throwing in the towel.
I made the mistake of not using Yuffie to begin with.
This calls for a smite. How you like this? Gotcha.
Yeah, shoot me. See if I give a shit.
Here I go.
What? Fish fighter. We fight fish. Do not the fish.
Okay.
Alright, another moment where I couldn't. Oh my god. Do I have SS? I have haste. That's cool.
Like a chocobo. Just got you now.
Is
Here I
this
go.
more your speed?
Cool.
Yes, this will do nicely.
don't
I
like
just
the
got
look
rid of
of
that
this.
arm though.
Get lost.
Just to die for.
I just got rid of that arm though. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if any of these moves are actually good.
Run like a chocobo.
Play with fire and you'll get burned.
Oh! I actually parried something for once in my life. God damn, that was sick.
Nice knowing you.
Whoa! What the flying fuck?
Gotcha. How you like this? Go on. Just
Come on, die.
When
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Manners.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
You'll be nothing but a scorch mark when I'm done with you.
Again!
And one to
What do
grow
you
on.
say to a little fun?
How you like this? No big deal. Hey! Gotcha. Just
That was kind of cool.
here I go.
Okay.
Gotcha. Damn it!
Both arms gone.
Here goes just. Run like a chocobo.
Nice knowing you.
Unstoppable. Yeah, there. Don't let me down. All set.
Some like it
Oh.
hot.
Be fast. Get lost.
What have you
Okay,
done
okay,
to
okay,
my
okay.
masterpiece?
Omni Strike.
Keep it up. Keep up. Let me at him.
And I got the Omni Strike off. That was kind of sick.
This one's for you.
Ready? Come on, team.
Giving it my all. Can do. Go on. Now. With the power of his trumpet.
That wasn't bad.
It's past time that I got hands on and ground your faces into dust!
Why she got so many backup arms, man? What do y'all got,
Alright, let me handle this. It's on you. It's your turn. You're in good hands now.
Whoa, I got drilled! Mine is the drill that will pierce the heavens.
Don't let me down.
Okay, so it's not weak to lightning anymore. What are you up to? Ifrit? You know what? Do some Ifrit.
Help us out.
At least the music's fucking dope.
Try using it.
Oh, good God, what's happening right now? Holy shit! That was kind of cool. I should probably back up. Alright. I couldn't back up in time.
It's nothing. You asked for it. Bring it.
Star Shower. Oh my god, nice.
Does it hurt?
How does it have a fucking...
Your dad will be a sight to behold.
Oh my god. What the fuck is happening right now? Can you get back onto the stage, please? Thank you. That was a very Final Fantasy looking moment. I don't even know what a Final Fantasy moment looks like nowadays. That's the fun part.
See ya! Don't think you'll walk away from this! You're gonna feel this one! Bingo! Bring it! I'll be fine.
Oh my god. I'm just... I don't know what I'm doing here.
Does it hurt? Die, die,
Oh, I didn't know. Oh shit, back it up. Oh god. Just get by everything, man.
Worthless hunk of...
Holy shit, a fish.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And about to be all mine.
Well, that's what you brought the crane for, right?
Get back here!
I don't think so.
Aerith! Yuffie! You okay?
It's too early for the bitch slap scene.
Just go! Don't let that hag get her grubby mitts on my materia!
Also, what kind of crane needs to be piloted by a giant fucking mech? Excuse me? Too much screen real estate taken up by flashes and whooshes? Is that what Final Fantasy is now? I still don't know. I don't know what Final Fantasy is.
Learn some manners.
I mean, was she just standing there watching that? What was that?
Tifa! Fly like the net you are!
Let that righteous anger guide you.
What's happening right now? Yes, let the hate flow through you. Unlimited!
Cloud?
Withdraw! All of you now!
Oh my god! You ever just straight kill a man? He's turned to the dark side. Even the younglings. He's become Dark Cloud.
That's enough!
His weapon isn't breaking. It's not Dark Cloud enough.
Cloud, don't let her fool you. She has no scar.
You have no scar.
She's not
You're not Tifa. You can't be.
We've been over this. I do have a scar. I showed you, remember?
Liar.
All right, look.
It was all a bait.
Those we hate. Those we love. Those we fear. Jenova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
Man saw breasts. Immediately
I'm
lost
no
his
fool.
shit. Wow, into the Mako. That's not good. She's swimming in it?
Swim, Tifa! Swim to us! Don't stop!
Isn't this way more dangerous than swim out of there and you'll be okay? Where's Leon when you need him?
Tifa?
Boys, I don't think she's gonna forgive him for that one.
All right, look.
Tifa will remember this.
Tifa!
Alright, this is gonna be real with you guys. This is a low point for the game.
Tifa.
Pumpkin.
Mom? Dad?
Tifa! Over here! Come on! This way!
It could be lower. She could be named Sniffa. True.
Yeah! Come play with us!
I mean, I guess it's not that this necessarily makes sense, but Cloud does fall into the Mako, and it's not that it, like, ruins him in the original. He kind of mentally has a breakdown, not physically, so... And yeah, apparently she's just inside a belly now, so... Monica looking weird as fuck. Agreed. I do not like that fish. Here is where I am lost even further beyond what I thought they could have lost me. Tifa high as fuck right now. She drank the juice, the forbidden juice got loose. Okay, so we got two kinds of whispers here. How is she breathing? It's a Kelto tank. Kolto? Kolto. Bacta tank, there we go.
Are the Whispers fighting? Where are we? The live stream?
This is Abzu gameplay, by the way. Breathing in liquid, it can be done. They make full immersion tanks that, I forget exactly how it works, but you can't suffocate in it. Right stick to relive your memories, huh? Nomura had some help from Kojima to write this one? Oh, hell yeah. Kept you waiting, huh?
I'm gonna go find my mom. Then I'm coming with you, Tifa. Me too. Mountain Evil, here we come. Okay then. Thanks, you guys. Hey, look. Think Cloud wants to come too? Cloud? Come on, let's go.
No, it's some kind of liquid where you actually have to drown it's like the sensation of drowning yourself, but you don't drown because the liquid gives you oxygen through your lungs. But you have to fill your lungs with the liquid. I forget what it's called, but it's a real thing. I think. It sounds terrifying? It does sound terrifying.
Tifa, stop! We have to turn back! You're not gonna find your mom here! She's gone!
Cloud, please. I need you.
The issue is your lungs weren't built to move fluid that dense, so it doesn't work well without help. You still drown in a few minutes because you can't properly cycle the fluid. Yeah, I was wondering about that, because yeah, you would have to cycle the fluid through your lungs, and the lungs is not good at expelling liquid, especially when you're submerged in liquid. So I don't know the details, but I've seen it done, at least in a sci-fi scenario, you know?
When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once.
I don't... What is this?
Yeah, how come she's getting this scene? And what are the prompts here doing? I mean, Cloud gets this scene because he's reforming his memories to break free from brain corruption. Sephiroth! Damn, she almost became Big Sheath. So is this game supposed to make no sense? Well, alright, first off, you gotta introduce plot points that don't make sense so that you can explain it later. That makes a compelling story. That said, this shit's weird.
Stay strong, Tifa. You'll make it.
I get that the inside or liquid inside the fish is special, but how's the
if you
dude
give
breathing?
up.
He ain't real.
You have to want it. Fight for it. Hard as you can.
You need to get up now, Tifa. You can't die here. Too many still depend on you.
Tifa!
Come back to us, Tifa. We've got a fight to finish.
What the fuck is happening right now? Her killer, meanwhile.
Your words can't reach him now.
Wasn't this Tifa saving Cloud in the original? Yes.
Don't take it
He
too-
falls into the Mako under Mediel, and she pulls him out, and then dives into his memories or whatever, and then uncorrupts his brain. You know, for those whisperers, whatever they're supposed to be doing, they're not doing it well. I gotta admit.
Can't see anything down there.
Tifa?
Barret!
Coming! Hey, get your shit together. Tifa needs you.
She is trapped in amniotic fluid. Leave him alone, man. What the hell, man? Nobody think of diving in after? Apparently, Mako's not that poisonous.
Tifa.
I kind of zonked out. Did she just materialize? Oh, materialize! Material! Oh my god! It all makes sense!
Good luck down there.
Oh shit, she bonded with the fish.
Hey, Tifa, stay with us.
Does that count as giving birth? What the fuck? You're just looking for excuses now. Like the black dude, he looks out for others and gets shit done. He's best dad if you forget the fact that he abandoned his daughter.
I'll go get the others.
Cloud? You remember how our parents used to tell us that when a person died, their spirit would cross Mount Nebo?
Yeah, We all knew it was a story to scare us out of climbing the mountain. You believed it, though.
I didn't. At least, I had my suspicions. But I buried them. I wanted it to be true so badly. I didn't want to think my mom was just gone. Plus, Emilio and the others said they'd help me find her, so up the mountain we went.
Some help they were. Running off and leaving you out there?
Not that I knew about any of that.
You don't remember?
I hit my head pretty hard when I fell off that cliff. Think it messed with my memory. Everything from around that time's a blur. I only knew what the others told me. Didn't even occur to me to question them.
What'd they tell you?
They said that you egged me on. But now I know that's not what happened at all. When the rest of them ran, you were there for me.
This is so backwards. Why is this backwards?
You stayed when I needed you most. If that's not a hero, then I don't know what is.
I'm no hero. What kind of hero falls off a cliff with the person he's trying to save and pushes him into a pool of Mako? Sometimes, I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine, and know things I've got no right knowing. It's like there's different people inside of me. And the worst part is, I can't even tell where they end and I begin.
Go on.
Soldier cells degrade. I think that's what's happening to me. That I'm falling apart.
That's not going to happen to you.
That's cope.
You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Way to ruin a good moment.
Worried about little old me?
Aye, that's right. Worried.
Come on. Sorry.
What? I'm not a lip reader. What? Yuffie the cock block. Here's a bit where Cloud stares at his hand when degradation is mentioned. All he thinks to himself is, I'm so fucked up. It's still better than them saying cock and fuck 30 times. That's not a high bar.
So basically, we got some nasty-looking black whispers going up against the planet in the life stream. And these whispers are with Sephiroth, right?
Yeah. At least, that's how it looked to me while I was in there.
And? Any idea who was winning? Could you tell?
The planet. The life stream. Us.
Well, of course we are. What did you expect? This is the planet we're talking about. Y'all know she's gonna pour her heart and soul into this fight. Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry.
Who are you preaching to, Barrett?
She knows Sephiroth ain't going down easy, and that she needs others to step up. But we're the only ones who can, don't you see? We need to commit, put our lives on the line to save hers. You in?
Yeah.
Didn't we?
You bet we are.
Nothing's changed.
Huh?
Wow, what have I walked in on? You know, there are places better suited to these kinds of conversations.
Like Cosmo Canyon.
The home of planetology. It's right around the corner, isn't it?
And do they have materia there? Because if they do, I am in.
I appreciate Yuffie because she is so simple,
Since time
and I need that in my
immemorial, It's
life.
been a place for both planetary energies and ancient wisdom. Of course we...
Say no more! Let's ride, people!
Wow, Reg, what's got you so excited?
I grew up there.
That settles it. We've got ourselves a pilgrimage to make.
While it won't be an easy trek, this ought to speed things up.
It's a chocobo license.
A free flyer pilot works out of an old airstrip nearby.
Oh.
He can take you part of the way.
What?
Use the south gate and follow the trail. You can't miss it. And I should...
Oh, there's the bird.
This here's Fango.
Fango?
He's taken quite a liking to you.
How?
Sure, he'd be more than happy to give you guys a
This is the
lift.
first time meeting him. Why he green?
Thanks, Cisne, for everything.
The pleasure was all mine. And if you need anything else, just ask around the village.
Are they just going to gloss over the fact that Cloud just lost his shit and tried to dissect Tifa? Yeah, they're not even going to mention it. Tifa apparently is fine with it. She alright. Genuinely, she flashed Cloud and then he tried to kill her. And she, like... She might have a problem.
You know, we should probably take a look at the town notice board. See if there are any jobs
She-
for us. Always fancied trying my hand as a
Might have a problem.
merc.
No time to dick around.
She was into it. Like, I'm not gonna make any claims, but it might be a girl who likes the abuse a little too much.
I can do without your kind of help, you Shinra bootlicker.
Still can't find it in your heart to trust me, eh? Ah, the way we snuggled up last night, I thought we'd made a breakthrough.
Break?
I only did that because I thought you were Marlene. Don't go making it
What?
weird.
Alright. Now I'm convinced Barrett needs therapy more than anyone else here. I don't understand shit anymore. There's nothing to understand. There's a lot that just happened. It was very strange. I don't necessarily think it was bad. It was just strange. It was incredibly strange. Hopefully they explain even a quarter of it. If a woman tried to kill me, I would be into her too. I can't blame
no feeding the
Tifa.
wildlife.
Well, that's different. If a woman tried to kill you, that's like, that's hot. Man tries to kill you, that's like, that's bad. You know? That's bad.
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
Which man, though? But Cloud is... Are we saying Cloud can count as both? I mean, we should go back to that one chick. Hold on. Cisne, sorry, be right back. Twink.
This is the GYC reminding you to stay.
Man tries to kill you, it's attempted murder. Woman tries to kill you, it's flirting. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Hold on, I gotta find... It's so many quests. No, don't trigger the quest just because I got close. I'm skipping this.
So we just need to catch...
I'm skipping this. I don't care. That was not what I intended to do. I was just looking around, man. Cloud did wear a dress. He did wear a dress. And he looked better than both the girls. Alright, I think this is what I was looking for. This is, in fact, not what I was looking for. Where's the girl? Is she in the item shop? I don't think so. I'm done for the day. I'm just waffling around while I try to find certain things.
Heard through the grapevine that Izo's
She's not here
singing a
either. Where is
different tune now. Instead of belting out profanity, the guy is literally whistling while he works. Kinda makes you wonder what this bolt...
Yeah, I don't... I'm curious as to what the narrative purpose of making the weapons, these, like, sentient fish is gonna be. Like, why are they like that? And I'm curious if the game is even gonna explain it. Whether Nomura wants it explained. Some things don't need to be explained. Not everything needs to be fucking explained. I can't find the woman. She's gone. Every later plot development is happening drastically early. Yes, I think that's to help condense it. And let's be real, Final Fantasy VII isn't the most well-paced game. It needed some help in that department. And this, I think, helped it. The pacing of this game is fine if you ignore the side quests. Everyone here is of legal age, I think. I think Yuffie is 16, right?
Visitors? Wasn't surprised.
Which is legal in some states.
Remember, we have chickens to herd.
What are you sniffing, dog?
I believe I picked up their scent.
What do you mean, Magic? No, that is... all I did was state a fact. That is literally all I did. I didn't express any opinions about that. I just stated a fact. Or to pray. Doppelganger. What is your opinion, Mr. Streamer? The one that won't get me in trouble. Conjure a clone of yourself that temporarily mimics your actions. That's kind of sick. Lightning damage up. I use lightning a lot, so that's kind of sick. And then, we can go crit rate, I think. Yeah, 16 frowned upon in those particular scenarios. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Sure. The most important... we here at Magic's legal team do not have any opinion on the topic at hand. That's correct. That's correct. You know what? I was gonna further elaborate, but you're right. I have no opinion on this subject. You are welcome to keep your opinion to yourself as well. I need to save the fucking game. This game... is strange. It's a strange fucking game. Okay, Magic's legal team, boobs or ass? That's a good question. And also the incorrect question. The correct question is asking plot or backstory. And I'm a big fan of both. You need both to truly complement the story. You got too much plot but no backstory, you're not getting the full experience. You got too much backstory with no plot, you're not getting the full experience. You gotta have both of them, man. Backstory is more important. I don't know, man. The story being told is just as important as the story as it was. Whatever, we're done for the day. I'm not streaming till Monday. It's probably gonna be Skong.
To watch out for monsters. You can never be too careful out there, people.
This will pick back up on next Friday. I appreciate you all hanging out. Go enjoy the rest of your weekend. And truly, find for you the right balance of plot and backstory. Find the balance for you, man.